The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Is it supposed to look like this? With the moon, you just never know. caveman. Didn't even break a sweat. This is my favorite part. Fox must hate you. Gun to take you out.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the ideal introduction. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems that... Tell me though, what is it like outside? Has the rest of the city suffered quite... Is that right, huh? Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace. You were sent by the UC, and the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places. Ah. So the UC requires information, then. The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. But if I am to grant you access, for years House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is.
For whatever it's worth, Sam Coe here.
Well then, please. Let's hope it still works. Let it be used for good. Great Serpent, guide your path. The affairs of House Varun are our own. It was tolerable, even pleasant. We remade this place as best we could into a... With my brethren gone, it has been trying. The Great Serpent is so much more than a god. When our founder, Jinan Varun, left the United Colonies 140 years ago, the Serpent made us who we are today. House Varun committed itself to... This was said at the time to be the desire of the Great Serpent. So, when my brethren left, I remained.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No.
On the record? Keeping the skies safe out there? body.
Captain. Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? So the old man was still lurking around in there. And now, I've already arranged everything. When you get down there, the UC code piece and an archival access card. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
At the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So, the two parties
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station. We'll go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. You may proceed, Captain.
This space is a memorial to those lost.
it's getting into
Yes? You needed some?
There you are.
Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. So whenever you're ready. Yes. Percival and I have done our damage. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, the Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival,
Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things.
Indeed.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Hey.
Yes? What?
Pardon.
All right, Captain. Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions, through service, bravery. Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into... Here. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase... Now, the other... There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, and they've stated they'll only share it with you. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. I understand this puts you in a strange position. Can I count on you to keep this? I'm sorry. Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7.
So this is where the UC hides all this scary shit they're doing. What I'd give to have all the Rangers with me right now.
You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Ah. Well, you'll have to tell me all about it later.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse, but now you face a foe unlike any other, which is why I hoped we could speak. There's a reason for that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War, but the previous regime deemed me a sacrifice. Even my death served the colonies. To warrant my execution, the official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. The city and its citizens were lost, and for doing what was right. Very astute. Has she shared with you the nature of our... Did she? Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, but the universe cut all that short. And I think I have a part to play in it. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios, with quite a few successes, I might add. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. I'll tell you where they are. There is a former colleague of mine, Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies more. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, but I finally found him. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done. You can certainly try. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship. If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, there is a star station in the vicinity.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive. Let's do it. Suits reporting all things green. Looks like they're packing up their toys and going home.
Well,
No
you're
fun.
back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't... Well, how could you have? Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett, bullets and laser fire. I started steeling myself to go out fighting.
Barrett's fine. You might think he's just a wise ass.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint, and that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, and that's the last I saw of her. They could have grav jumped anywhere. You want to try it? Go ahead.
Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. But it's there. Tell me how real galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show.
So... What? Let me see. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Okay. Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help... Seems like you've been keeping busy. My contract's up. Works for me. Right.
Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our...
Touchdown in it.
We don't have much time. Tony out.
Sound this again. Tony was no point in setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the...
Oh, hey, it's you. Nah, I'll be alright. Man, I was so terrified. There it was all. Sorry, brother. I'll get us out of this. Yeah, he tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer." I mean, I didn't think it would work. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. I blacked out. You missed the fun part, Heller. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Well, no, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. And then, really less excited. I was drifting in and out. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Hey, yeah. Give me a minute. Let me know when you want to head out. Still think there might be a... Phew, oh, I'm glad you... You got it.
lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, they'll find.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Right on the money.
I'm not going near that thing.
Technically, I am.
Technically, you're an asshole. So...
Look alive.
Just in time. You there. I need to speak with you.
Don't be shy. Hold it right there.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our... You gonna be another one?
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name. I'm Operative Collins.
Oh, by all means. Welcome to the party. That thing over there.
It's an AI.
Killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's a rogue AI.
Correction. They are going to.
Wow. If only. This isn't something that anyone could create. We have this control board.
We can't just let it.
I just need that control board.
And that's where I think you fit into.
It goes right over there. Well, yeah. Just be careful. Yep. It'll wirelessly train. I got just one more week until my sabbatical.
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for...
It's in your best interest. Just imagine what we could do if...
And... You aren't walking out of here.
Correction.
Here.
Request. Collected.
Get a moment. Can we talk? Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in this. So how much of a thrill has it been? Is it everything? Yeah. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. Time has a way of just building on itself. But if you ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days... There's books about him. Lots. Alright, a couple of high notes. First solo jump out of Soul System, all him. So... It appears I left him in my other jacket. But, really, for some people, it ain't a joke. Yeah, there was a time. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. Now I just hope I... Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system. And now... That's what I like about you. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.